Okay, y'all, it's like 5:45 a.m. Saturday, and this is my first attempt at the ball cap method. Like, I'm not done working on it, but I'm even surprised I got this far. Yeah, and I know I look a mess. All right, stay tuned. I'm trying something new today. I'm trying to really perfect this trade. Biggest advice to anybody out here who is trying to learn how to hook up their own wigs and get in the game is you're gonna have to practice, practice, and you're gonna make a million mistakes before you get it right unless you're naturally a hairstylist. All right, it's KJM, it's Serenity Saturday, and I'm out. Okay, so I'm on to step two. What I literally did was push the hairline back with a little of the hair wax stick. Then I kind of used a hot comb to push it back. Something that I learned on YouTube is to cut the lace like in sections. Now I'm about to cut off the air tabs. And I'm sorry, I can't have this fully on camera yet. It's like my first time. It's so early in the morning and I'm just trying to put these little videos together and then walk you in step by step. So yeah, that's spray. This will be very interesting to see how this turns out. Okay, I've sectioned everything off and I have cut the ear tabs. Okay, by the way, this is an electric blue 24-inch T-part wig, so it only has a middle part from AFSISTERWIGs. And this is my first time trying all these different methods. It's really bold to be trying the ball cap method, and then trying to melt your lace, and then trying to do an install. But y'all, I'm really trying to get better at this for y'all. I know I'm no professional, but I've got to practice. And unfortunately, these 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning starts are the only time I can really guarantee I'm not being interrupted and I can work on it. So now I'm going to try to apply some glue under along with some spray and see if I can get into this melt the lace process. Okay, my next step is to put my first layer of glue. I'm using the Boho Active. Some people may do completely glueless and just use like their Gots to Be spray or some other sort of spray. But for me, because I work out in these wigs, I'm gonna need the Boho Active. So step one is, I saw in one of the videos, is when you do this, you got to really make sure that the glue is clear. And they put a little bit of it just on their ball cap for the first layer. So that's what I'm out here doing. Y'all pray for me because this could go left. All right, I gotta go. Now I'm going more aggressively with my glue, like around this, and like the goal is to literally smooth it out to the point where it's clear, so super clear. This is usually the problem I have. I don't think I've ever gotten my glue like 1000% clear, but today I know if it's not clear, it's not gonna stick and it's just gonna be problems. And it's supposed to be hot in the New York tri-state area today. So I'm not trying to be doing all this work. So I'm gonna smooth this out. Sorry for the close-up, y'all, but when you're doing this for the first time, you are not gonna wanna record it step by step. All right, I'm gonna go work on clearing this, smoothing it out, because I'm really trying to make sure. Y'all, I'm really, if nothing else goes right, I'm so proud of the ball cap method. I did not think I was even gonna get, there's a strand of hair in there. That's from my other wig. I did not even think I was gonna get this close. All right, may the force be with me. So I'm going in with my second layer. Well, really it's third, because the first was kind of like, so that's hold the bowl cap down. Now this is like for the actual freaking wig. Y'all, I'm so nervous. But so far the 2 layers before did clear. So this last layer is where it's at. And then I'll go on to the next step. This shit is not for the weak. By the way, I've been using the blow dryer on cool to do these steps. You can air dry them, and they say air dry is the best. But I'm gonna be honest, if you really want to make sure it's crystal clear and go step by step, just get that blow dryer and just keep it on cool. Hot is gonna leave it a mess. So I would just keep it on cool. Y'all pray for me, because this could go really wrong and then I'll just be here crying. But so far we pushing through. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so this last layer is almost clear. I've got a little whatever. So I'm gonna do a little bit more blow drying. Then I'm gonna try to line up the tabs and pull it down in sections. Y'all, I'm really hoping that works, like with the blow dryer, and then push the hair back. I'm so nervous because this is a brand new wig. And when I first started this, I was like, my brother Mikey gonna fuck me up. Anything that I'm interested in, my brother really supports. And so he loves that I'm interested in the wigs and stuff. And even though he don't fully get it, he's one of those men that if you gonna wear it right. And if you wear it right, they ain't gonna say nothing to you. So he don't want me out here with no jacked up wigs. So Mikey, this one's for you. I'm out here trying. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. All right, I'm out. Hey y'all, so I just pushed down the tabs on the glue, and I blow dried and I pushed the hair back. So it's in sections. Next thing I'm gonna use is this Wonder Lace Bond. Spray it across, also use the blow dryer and push the hair back, and then I'm gonna tie it up. Like nobody tells you, this whole melting your lace shit is actually pretty hard. So I'm hoping I'll have some success with it in the sections. And with the T part, it's like, I don't know, like limited lace. So it's kind of a crazy thing trying to do this, but I'm hoping this will give me the practice I need. All right. Okay, y'all, I'm at the part where I sprayed it with the Wonder Lace, pushed the hair back. Now I'm tying it up and I'm gonna blow dry it on cool. Demonstrate like so. For about 10 minutes. This melting the lace thing, this is the one part like I am literally kind of skeptical about, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I just wanted to give you guys like a preview. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and I keep saying like Mike's about to kill me. But if I turn this this 15 cents into $1, woohoo! All right, I'm about to go blow dry. All right, I'm gonna do it off camera. Y'all, I'm really nervous to take this band off. What I've been doing in the meantime, which I'm kind of done doing, is using the hot comb and still pushing the hair back. But this whole melting the lace thing, I'm still really skeptical because I've attempted it like twice this week with my reinstalls and it just didn't work out. So I'm a bit nervous about this and I'm afraid to even take this band off. Like there's hope as long as this band is still on. Once it's off, like then I'll be dealing with my situation. But I will say I'm proud of myself that I've watched this week probably like 50 YouTube installs and reinstall videos to try to up my technique. And yeah, the first time you do it, you have to be willing to kind of like, sorry, that's like some makeup left over there. But anyway, you have to be willing to kind of jack up your wigs. So I try to find like my cheapest wig. Speaking of, this wig is from AFSISTERWIG, like I told y'all. Hope y'all can see it. And it's on sale right now. This is a 24-inch, so I think I got it for like around $225-ish or whatever. And it's a T-part. So I wouldn't try this on a 300, 400, like the Reshine Hair Beauty. I would not try that the first time trying to install that. I would only reinstall that wig. But definitely your wigs that are in the 200, 100 price plus, even some $50 blends, you know, if you can use those in practice, that's awesome. A lot of people will say $225 is still a lot of money. It technically is. So if I jack it up like I did that green EU layer wig last week, no, 2 weeks ago maybe, or I don't know if it was last week or I think it was 2 weeks ago. If I jack that up, this like that, then I'm gonna cry. But I think the difference with that is I specifically freestyle that wig. This time I watched a lot of videos to try to find out what tips and tricks may work for me. So fingers crossed, y'all. Okay, the unveiling. I don't know if I feel like anything is kind of melted correctly, but I'm about to like clip this off and then I'll let y'all know. And I may have cut too far in and made some mistakes, probably. But all right, we'll see how this ends up. So it's 7:05 and I'm still at it. I made a little mistake, which is a common mistake for T-parts. And sometimes I make it with, make this mistake with my synthetics. But the biggest mistake I made is I cut a little bit too much into the lace. And I'm trying to rectify that now. So right now, I'm just going back through with my hot comb. You're not going to meet a Black woman more scared of a hot comb, traumatized from childhood, because this thing scares the fuck out of me. Excuse my language. So I'm trying to rectify my mistake, and I'm hoping it'll be as easy as it usually is with a synthetic wig. So I'm just making sure that there's no bumps in the wig. Now, the one thing I will say about the wig is it has started to bleed just a little bit. It has started to bleed just a little bit, and you can see like white tracks like in between. So it's a T-part wig, and it's only 150% density. Once again, it's 24 inches. I think they do Korean lace, I think, for these wigs, if I'm not mistaken, which right now I'm not a big fan of because the lace is kind of white. And I thought by doing a darker wig cap for my ball cap method would really help, but I'm definitely going to have to put some makeup around my edges. I'm really hoping I can rectify this. I don't know. I don't know, but see, it's already started doing a little bit of bleeding. But you know what color that happens, but I just hope it's not one of those things that on a hot day, my hair is bleeding and I'm walking. Try to see if I can fix this. Oh, before I started this process, I definitely took my Reshine Hair Reverse Ombre wig off, and it's soaking in some silicone mix. So I'm going to hang dry that in a little bit. All right, it's KJM, it's Serenity Saturday. Nope, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm still trying. Okay, the only thing I've done since y'all last saw me was I flat ironed a little bit, and I re-put some more of the spray on. I need to clean up the edges, and then I need to like put a little makeup on it or whatever. I don't know how I'm feeling about it right now, but I really don't like the lace. The lace is extremely white, and I really thought I wouldn't have this problem, but I do. All right, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I tried to use a little bit of this Age Perfect Creamy Powder Foundation from L'Oreal. I have a lot of different foundations. I just, liquid powder. I just chose the first thing I saw. I wish it was a bit darker, but it got some of the ashiness out of the freaking lace. So that's all that matters. And I put a little bit in the middle. Now, the one thing I'm waiting to do is I'm gonna put the hot comb back on so I can make like the middle part more defined. But if you guys see, it's not it's not as bad as what I did with the freaking green wig. The green wig the install did not look anywhere close to this. Like everything was clumped up, nothing looked like hairline. It was just a freaking mess. So I'm giving myself like maybe like a B+ on this because I have a ball cap on, so I'm not on my hairline. I think my wig is a little bit, one side is too far up and then the other side is too far back because I cut into the lace. But sorry, my hands are hurting. Given all the stuff I went through to get to this point, and I'm not quite sure my wig is directly in the middle, so that's another issue. But we're gonna work with it. Also, I'm so worried about my lashes because all these products I've been using, they're not going to be good for my lashes. The Gots to Be spray, like all these other products. The, the Bond Lace, the Wonder Lace Bond spray, like all that stuff. So I'm just like, woo! My lash tech gonna kill me because I don't know if I'm gonna have 2 lashes after this. So what I'm gonna try to do is just, once again, just get that middle more defined. And then hopefully I'll jump in the shower. I will wash out my other wig and then put it to air dry, get myself ready, and if I have enough time, I'll try to do a wig review on this wig and just call it a daggone day. So it's a little bit after 7. This process started around 5:45. This all started from the fact that I couldn't sleep. So around like 2 o'clock in the morning, I was just watching wig installs, and I just decided like today is a good day to try something. And I really love my reverse ombre wig, the yellow green, platinum blonde one, but I love it when it's fresh and it just seemed really saturated no matter what I did. And I know it's like human error. And it's not like when I'm on vacation. When I'm on vacation, if it's getting saturated from makeup, sun, other products that I'm using, like I just have to deal with it because I'm on vacation. But when I'm home, I find that to be like a little bit unacceptable. So I was hoping for this holiday weekend I would have been wearing it, but since I've been wearing it since last Sunday, I should have known that when you're hitting up on a week, usually I want to change my wig, usually it feels saturated, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I'm giving myself a B plus compared to some of the things that you guys have seen me do. And like the biggest mistakes I made is really cutting too deep into the T part. T parts don't give you a lot of lace space. So that's number one. But up until that point, I was doing pretty well. And had the lace been better, like a nice HD lace, then I think I would have gotten it to be even more seamless. But this is definitely better than when I tried the green one. Like, I jacked that up. This wig comes pre-plucked according to AF Sister Wigs. And supposedly it has baby hairs around the parameters. You know the perimeters, but y'all know I'm not about to find out because baby hairs is something for me I can't practice until I nail the installs. So it's going to be a while. All right, guys, I hope you guys really like this. I'm sorry I couldn't be on camera the entire time, but nobody's watching like a 2-hour video. All right, one love and I'm out.